Um, this is the second part for the video. I went out of storage, so the first part just cut off. Just because you see someone talking to themselves or talking to, just because you see people talking to themselves, you see them and they are saying things wherever they are, does not necessarily mean that person or these people are crazy or there is something going on with their mind or they're on drugs or whatever else you are trained, you are programmed to think. It's not always the truth. First of all, the people who truly have the Holy Spirit in them speak to the Holy Spirit. Speak. You will see their mouth moving. They will say things. They will ask questions and they would not care about who is around and who is not around. They would ask questions. How do I know that? That's how I know the answers of everything that I have posted on the internet. The things that you're watching, the things that you love, the things that you're commenting on. Where do you think I get these things? You don't think that I speak? Yeah, I might stand by a tree. I might have a cell phone. I hung the cell phone on the tree and I am speaking. I am making videos. I'm recording. When you pass by, it will, oh, you're automatically thinking, oh, if you're one of the people who are programmed to think everybody is crazy, everyone who talk to themselves are crazy people or on drugs, that's exactly what you're going to assume. But stop assuming. Stop assuming. Stop assuming things about people. The way you live your life, the way your path that you're in is not the same way that I live other people live their life. And those who are thinking that people are talking to themselves or they are crazy, you are on drugs. Meanwhile, this person is, their mind is more sane than you are. What the thing is, there are a lot of people in California um, who is in the pharmaceutical industry. It is their job. It is their job because that's how they make their money to target people. If you're talking to yourself, maybe I'm praying by the tree. And some people who do voodoo, they'll probably be doing voodoo at the tree. They're probably speaking to the tree spirit. Who knows? There's a lot of things that's going on besides of what you see over the surface. People are allowed to do whatever they want to do as long as it's not a detriment to you or to society. You cannot keep judging people by what you see over the surface, drop judgment, calling the police, uh, just because you see something that you assume does not look right. Who are you to assume what's right about someone else and what is not right? Who are you? Is this your life? If someone is not banging your car door, if someone is not doing anything harmful to you, to your community, to themselves, you have absolutely zero reason calling the police because someone else is talking next to a tree. Maybe that person is praying. Maybe that person is talking on the phone. But you want to assume everyone is crazy. Every black person you see in California, they are crazy. And you want to put them in psychiatric your hospitals, or you want them to speak to someone. Who the hell are you to decide who should speak to someone, who should not speak to someone? Counselor. This is not your call. This is not your problem. It is none of your business. I have the right to speak wherever I feel like speaking, and you have the right to pass by and let me speak. Where do you think and how do you think I get answers from messages that the Holy Spirit ministered to me? I speak loudly, and I don't care where I am. Holy Spirit, I'm by myself, and most of the time I'm by myself because I don't want people to drain my energy. I am comfortable being by myself. I am comfortable being an individual. But you, on the other hand, you are on drugs. You are taking some pills. You are drinking. You have you cannot sit still without being on your phone, having a distraction, someone to talk to, or being in a crowd of people because your mind has so much crap in it. And the minute you stay by yourself, you're thinking negatively. Yet you're worrying about someone else because that person is by himself or herself, is minding their own business, possibly talking to the Holy Spirit, possibly talking to whatever spirit they want to talk to. You automatically assume and you're calling the police. Mind your damn business. Start minding your business. Because if you're minding your business, you wouldn't worry about anything anyone else is doing. I don't care if anybody talks to themselves. I do not care. That person is not harmful to me. That person is not harmful to their surroundings. That person is not harmful to themselves. Guess what? I let them be. Whatever they are doing is none of my business. So I'm asking you, when you see me talking, I am talking to a car. I'm talking to the tree. You assume it's the tree. I'm talking to myself. Whatever it is I am doing, if it is not hurting you, if it is not hurting your children, if it is not hurting society, this mouth God gives to me to speak. I can speak wherever I want. I can speak by myself. I can speak to myself. I can speak to the Holy Spirit. I can speak to the tree. I can speak to the ocean. I can speak to whomever, whatever, however I want to. Mind your damn business. Please let me be.